In this edition of UTA Spotlight, as Hispanic Heritage Month ends, we dive into the celebration of Viva la Hispanidad.
Additionally, we highlight the festivity of Carnival of Champions.
Lastly, we talk about the upcoming UTA drone facility. UTA Spotlight starts now.
Welcome to UTA Spotlight, where we bring you UTA highlights to you. I'm Kimberly Oriana.
And I'm Andrew Walgas. Thank you for joining us. As Maverick spirit spreads across campus, UTA Excel hosted a carnival for students. Attendees had the opportunity to enjoy exciting rides and team activities. Additionally, students were able to get free food. The carnival's purpose was to let students get out of their dorms and participate in some fun activities on campus. Team activities included a maze, obstacle course, and cup chaos to become the champion of the carnival.
So it's too sunny, but still we can see a lot of people around playing so happily. We have the Hungry Po, Mindwinder, and Meltdown, Human Whack-A-Mole, airbrush tattoos, and yeah, we have free food as well.
So far, I've only had the churros, but they were really good, and I really liked them. That thing behind me, the bouncing thing, I don't know, it was fun, a lot tiring than I thought it'd be. I've made fun of people doing it because I thought it looked really easy, but it's a lot harder than I thought, so it was really fun to do and try it out.
To stay up to date with Excel events, follow them at UTA Excel on Instagram, or visit the Mav Engage website for more student events.
As University of Texas at Arlington expands, UTA announced building of a netted drone facility and the Maverick Autonomous Vehicle Research Center in the Fort Worth Research Campus. UTA is building a state-of-the-art $2.3 million drone facility at its Research Institute in Fort Worth. This facility will have 26 motion cameras, lighting for nighttime testing, and a 720 square foot control center with protective netting around the testing area. Researchers will be able to conduct safer drone tests. The facility is scheduled for completion in January 2025. Now let's toss it to Jay to talk about Hispanic heritage around campus.
Thanks, Kimberly. As Hispanic Heritage Month continues, UTA's Excel campus activities, UTA ambassadors, and the Office of Intercultural Student Engagement hosted Viva la Hispanidad. The campus came alive with lively music, traditional performances, and authentic food. Students came together to honor and celebrate the Hispanic culture, fostering a sense of community and inclusivity. Events like this one promotes the rich diversity at UTA and lives up to the university's title as a Hispanic serving institution.
So the purpose of Viva la Hispanidad is to showcase or Hispanic cultures, but specifically student organizations that are their main purpose is to share Hispanic cultures, giving them an opportunity to not only fundraise but also educate other people about our culture and about their different cultures, cultural foods, music, and all of that good stuff.
To learn more at Hispanic Heritage Month, visit hispanicheritage.gov. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks for that, Jay. After this break, we highlight the recent TikTok ban controversy.
Additionally, we spotlight a standout student at UTA.
And we get a sneak peek into the state fair. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back after these messages.
He knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign, not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
An undergraduate researcher here at UTA wins a state honor at a conference. Biological chemistry senior Jenny Huang won third place for her research in medical compounds at the 2024 Lewis Strokes Alliance for Minority Conference in El Paso. Huang was among 9 students who participated in a summer research academy that supports minority students in STEM. The program has been funded by the National Science Foundation since 1992, receiving over millions of dollars in grants. Hong now plans to attend medical school and encourages students to pursue research opportunities. Visit the website on your screen for more information on how to participate in this program.
With the recent TikTok ban, reporter Jarir Rahman investigates the impacts of this legislation and how it will affect the platform moving forward.
Earlier this year, lawmakers passed a law that could ban TikTok unless its parent company ByteDance sells it to a U.S. company within 270 days. ByteDance is challenging the law under the First Amendment, but the outcome is uncertain. I spoke with UTA professor Amanda Jordan to get her thoughts on the issue.
There are some massive and proven security issues within the platform. And before it was heavily adopted in 2020, we knew about those security issues, and that's part of the reason why it wasn't being heavily adopted, is because people were wary of, well, what information are they gathering, what's happening, where's it going?
Professor Jordan has a background in media advertising and marketing, with a special interest in misinformation on social media, something that TikTok has historically struggled with.
Whilst TikTok is a place for our users to come and express their points of views freely, we do take misinformation, dangerous misinformation, particularly around an election, very seriously.
Misinformation isn't the only issue users experience with TikTok. Some argue that the algorithm is actually the most damaging part of the platform.
There is a legitimate concern about using TikTok. I think it's more so the content that you're taking in or what's on your For You page, but a lot of the stuff that is pushed to the top of the algorithm.
For some international students, a TikTok ban is familiar territory.
In India, almost everyone uses China products. Everyone uses China apps. When there was a clash between the Indian government and the Chinese government, the Indian government decided to ban some of the apps of China for the national security.
The future of TikTok in the United States doesn't look promising, but the discourse around the platform serves as a reminder that the internet doesn't always reflect reality.
I think that people should try to take a break from social media, at least. It doesn't have to be like for 6 months, even if it's like 3 weeks to 2 months. Just give yourself time to touch grass and, interact with people in real life.
Being on the side of being more cautious about what information you allow, what information you share, is always a good idea. And then when you have an application that is potentially taking information without your knowledge, that put some exclamation points on the end of that. Be careful what you put on the internet.
UTA Spotlight, Jareer Rahman.
Howdy folks, as the State Fair continues, the heart of Texas comes alive. Running from September 27th to October 20th, this iconic event promises excitement for both family and friends. Dive into a world of thrilling rides, captivating games, and unforgettable excursions. Experience the adrenaline rush of half-price rides on Tuesdays and savor delicious food at discounted prices every Thursday. Plus, for just $10, you can grab tickets on those special days. Enjoy everything from classic fair favorites to new culinary delights. You can stop by to see the annual auto show or see the butter sculptures. This year, the fair is committed to ensuring a safe environment for all attendees after last year's events. Firearms are banned for the grounds and the security enforcement has increased. So come and enjoy the festivities without worry. Mark your calendars and get your discounted tickets on Tuesdays and Thursdays using code 24DTXTV at bigtex.com/tickets.
That's all we have for today for this edition of UTA Spotlight. To stay up to date with us, please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and X at MapMediaUTA.
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a highlight again. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Kimberly.
And I'm Jay. Thank you so much for joining us. See you next time.